Hi folks, thank you for tuning into my channel. Today in this video I want to talk about blades, knives. They're not just any ordinary blade or any ordinary knife. I want to talk about Harwood blades. Now, I had a knife made, and it's called the 12 Sagittarian blade. Basically it was a bespoke knife that I designed. I got all the materials that I wanted, the scales, the wood, everything. And I just hand them over to Linkin and says, that's what I want. And lo and behold, Harwood blades made me the 12 Sagittarian blade. Absolutely stunning. And this is it here. So see, as it's my design, the knife itself, the shape of it, everything, and it's just one beautiful knife. So I'm just going to quickly make this cover and I'll show you a close-up view of it. So this is a knife. This is the 12 Sagittarian blade. We'll start off with the sheath. It has a brass D-ring and a dangler. The dangler's on with press studs, as you can see. And when you take it off, the D-ring slides down and tucks in onto the holder of the sheath. So you can put it on the belt that way, or with the dangler. It's I think it's 3mm veg tan, which is a lovely leather, pre-moulded. I don't know if you'll be able to see, it has his hallmark on the sheath. It's like a little Christmas tree, see it? Just there. That's his hallmark. That, if you've got a knife and it has that on, it's been made by Harwood Blades, Linkin. It also has the ferrocerium rod leather holder. I think this is 11mm ferrocerium rod with the end of a antler for the handle, deer antler. So very nice. The knife itself, I think the blade is 4mm. It's either 4mm or 3mm. I think it is a 4mm. But look at the shape on that. As you see, as I designed this shape, the way I wanted it, the handle, the, you know, put some light on it so you can see. It's getting pretty dark in here, especially underneath my top. So, but it has loveless pins. I can't remember what the material is. I put the material up here for the liners, black liners. Yeah, that's black liners. Don't know if you can see. The wood is all the way from, I think it's Croatia. I purchased it myself. It's walnut burl, I think. I'm almost sure it was walnut burl, but it's absolutely beautiful wood. There's a brass loop there, so you can put a lanyard on, which I'm going to put a lanyard on with an Inca priest skull bead on it. So it's had a coating putting on to stop it from rusting, like a bit of patina. It has a Scandi grind blade. I hate the one where you've got the first grind and then the second grind. For me, it's Scandi grind all the way. It's got to be. I don't know if you'll be able to see. So on this side, nope, it's that side. If you can see there, it's got his hallmark on as well, and then 1, which means this is the first one. This is the very first Sagittarian knife. Now this knife is unique because Linkin actually heat treated and tempered the steel in the woods on our campfire. And he even sharpened the blade and put his logo on in the woods, believe it or not. The steel is 1095 carbon steel and the knife is 9 inches long with a blade of 4.5 inches. And it holds its edge so well. So let's see how the knife handles itself. As you can see, I'm making shavings, splitting wood, no problem. You know what? One stunning knife. Give you a close up in the daylight so you can see the colours of the scales. Look at that. So see, as this wood, I'm sure it's from Croatia, and it's like a nut burl wood. Stunning, isn't it? It's got the loveliest bolts. It would be nice to have the mosaic ones, but when you have a knife that's for purposes of processing wood and things like that, they can come loose eventually, the mosaic pins where the loveliest bolts are bolted together. So yeah, and there's a close up again of his hallmark. Yeah. Beautiful knife. Absolutely beautiful. Now there is other knives Linkin makes. He's made one for my good friend Trev called Hunter Zero. I'll put a picture up for you. He designed that knife. He told Linkin what shape he wanted, and he says, yeah, no problem, I can make it, you know. So he made that knife for him. He gave me a knife a little while ago to test and see what I thought of it. Now I thought it was a brilliant little knife. I'll put this video for you now, showing you me using that knife and talking about it. That knife now belongs to Daz Country Canines, and he absolutely loves that knife. Daz has actually made a video about that knife, and I'll put the link up for you down below in the description. Another person who's had a knife made by him is Rob, Daddy Deer Camper. He wanted a knife designed. He's made quite a few knives for himself as well, and his family. A few pictures of them. So, as you can see, he's a very, very talented person. If anybody's interested, I could have a word with Linkin I mean, if you want a knife designing, or you're not picky, you know, you want a surprise and they could design the knife for you, it's entirely up to you. If you fancy a knife, your design, a bespoke knife, you know, you know what to do. Take care, folks. I'll see you in another one.